it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond. I am here tonight for another one of my murder mysteries. This is going to be for a lady out of Chicago. I do thank everyone for listening and for watching. If you would be so kind to like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. And without any further ado, we are going to get into tonight's murder mystery.
I'll never be okay. They took my sister from me.
Derrika Patrick's family is inseparable. The youngest of 5 girls with just one little brother, the 5 living siblings are realizing somehow they're going to have to live without Derrika.
I just want my sister back.
Wednesday night, the 29-year-old mother, 4 months pregnant with her second child, was in her car in front of her house at 74th and Vincennes on the city's south side. Her cousin Devante says she was supposed to be headed to his birthday celebration.
She was all the way to me, but she never made it.
Police say 2 offenders walked up and at least one of them fired several shots into the car. Outside the University of Chicago Medical Center, Patrick's family crowded around the emergency room, only to learn the young pregnant mother didn't survive.
My heart is shattered in a million pieces.
Her siblings say Derrika Patrick couldn't wait to be a mom to 2 children.
She was happy because her daughter 9, so she wanted a boy. And she said that her baby was her baby Jay.
Now they'll all take her 9-year-old daughter in as their own. Investigators say while there is some video evidence of Patrick's shootings, no one has been arrested, and they're asking anyone who may have been a possible witness to come forward to police.
Some say something and turn yourself in. You took a beautiful young lady out this world. You took her from her family.
A plea for justice today from the family of a pregnant woman who was shot and killed this week in Chicago. There is now a $15,000 reward for information about Derrika Patrick's murder.
Stephanie Wade live right now with that plea from her family. Stephanie?
Good evening. It was a massive turnout today. The community coming together and releasing balloons in honor of 29-year-old Derrika Patrick, who was shot and killed Wednesday evening on Chicago's South Side, just sitting in her car outside of her home.
It hurts so bad. I guess I want my baby.
A tearful plea tonight from Derrika Patrick's mother to find who killed her daughter.
You took a beautiful young lady out this world. You took her from her family. I can't get my baby back. I want my baby. Y'all took my baby from me. God gave it to me for 29 years, and you just ended my baby's life like that. That's not right.
A vibrant young woman her godmother describes and beloved hairstylist on Chicago's South Side, Patrick was 4 months pregnant with her second child when police say 2 gunmen got out of their car Wednesday evening and opened fire in the 7400 block of South Vincennes Avenue.
Her mother is hurting that she can't speak. I'm hurting, but I hurt for her, her family, my family, her baby. She has a 9-year-old daughter.
Community activist Early Walker joining Patrick's family today in their combined quest to find who killed the pregnant mom. Walker helping pay for Patrick's funeral expenses.
His mom deserves answers. His family deserves answers. This community deserves answers. You literally took a mom, a daughter, away.
Now, there is still no one in custody tonight for Patrick's murder. If you have any information, you're asked to call police. You can, of course, remain anonymous, and there is a $15,000 reward for any information that can lead to an arrest.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Tiffany, Madam Luscious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess. aka the light that shines like a diamond. Guys, look, honey, I wasn't even going to do a reading tonight, I was gonna take me a little break, child. Okay. Cause I'm really kind of drove. I'm feeling some type of way. Okay, because yeah, there's some cover ups and some lies and deceptions that's going on in Arkansas. Okay. Pertaining to a case that I just covered, and yeah, they covering it up, okay, and they got some extra stuff going on, but they totally lying and they covering it up, and they know I gave them the truth, and they went and found this person, and the cover story that they rolling with is total fabrication, it's total lie, but they covering for somebody with money, and that's in a leadership role, and they know I know it, but I'm drove about that, guys. Okay, so of course I'm like, I'm gonna take a break, and I even pulled another reading, honey, on that situation, in spirit let me know, you know, exactly what was happening, what was going on, guys. Okay, so I'm sitting here, I'm like, you know what, I'm just to watch me a little movie, honey, and or whatever. And so I seen this case come up, and I'm like, wow, this is crazy. And so y'all look here, I saw up this whole case, since people think I'm for play with it, okay, while they trying to sleep on me and trying to act like I'm not the truth with it, child. Okay, y'all don't even know I can call these things without the cards. I literally saw this whole case, you understand me? I called it before I even touched my cards, okay? I only did so for clarification, and I know the people behind the scenes that's listening to me and that's watching me know this, okay? Because I'm telling you exactly what went on from the moment I seen this clip. I watched it 3 times back to back. By the time the third time, I really had it the first time I watched it. By the time I watched it that third time, I had it. I knew what was going on. I knew what had happened and everything, okay? And it's wild, man. It's crazy. But this is a 29-year-old young lady here. Her name is Derrika Patricks, okay? She was murdered in cold blood in Chicago on Wednesday, guys. She was 4 months pregnant, okay? So yeah, it's a whole lot of crap going on, and yeah, I'm gonna let it be known tonight. So I pulled a tarot spread for her, as well do I have the extra messages, as well did I do a brief spirit reading for her, guys. Y'all, I literally called this before I even pulled any cards. Like, the cards was literally just clarifiers, okay? And I'm literally drove, because people keep trying me, but you know, this kind of thing has been going on my entire life, you know, like, for some reason, like, you know, these people love to hate me and love to hate on me, you understand me, when they know I'm the truth. And it's like my entire life they've gone over and beyond to try to make it seem like, you know, I'm nothing, I'm nobody, I don't know what I'm talking about, I don't have talent, skills, and abilities, and you know, all this other kind of stuff. Like, they purposely go out their way to try to make me feel some type of way. But the thing about it is, how you feel about me and what I know that you purposely doing to me will not stop my destiny, my life purpose, okay? Because you're going so hard against me because you know I am the truth. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, so I was like, I contemplated, I did this whole reading, I'm like, Spirit, I called it, you know, and I just had to calm myself down, and I'm like, I wasn't even gonna do a reading tonight. I really wasn't. I'm waiting on my another deck to come, and I was going to get back into some of my regular readings that I be doing and stuff for y'all, but I kind of got with doing the story times and doing some of my other readings that I do for you all, and the other things that I implement into my channel for you all. I kind of got a little behind on the murder mysteries and the missing mysteries and different things like that or whatever. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go hard on this for a little while and kind of catch up and that on these and get those out or whatever, and then I'm gonna go back to some of my other readings and, you know, just rotate or whatever. So guys, I literally called this, okay? So I'm gonna tell you the red flags. You've seen the videos that I showed you all, okay? And I explain these red flags to you all for those of you who are not awake, so you can begin to look at things yourself and see things clearly. Because when I come on here, it's not all about you just believing me. You understand me? I'm saying so in an effort to help you see for yourself, know for yourself. When you see certain things, when you hear certain things, okay? Because a lot of things is a truth in plain sight. Everybody has intuition, okay? Whether other things that I do is a part of your calling, is a gift that you have, that's besides the point. Everybody has intuition. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody has eyes to see. Everybody has feelings. Everybody has emotions. It's certain things that's naturally equipped in everybody. You understand what I'm saying? So certain things I say, certain things I point out to you all, it's in an effort for you to be able to go back and begin to see things for yourself, be able to fact check things for yourself. You understand what I'm saying? And use your own mind. Okay? So that's what I try to provide for you all, even while I'm, doing whatever type of reading for y'all, sharing whatever type of story with you all, or whatever I happen to be, doing on my channel, sharing with you all, guys, okay? So let me run through the red flags with you all, okay? First of all, what bothers me with these crisis actors, this street theater that be going on, okay? If you notice, none of these people seem sincere. Okay, you have to look at what you see. What can you see with the naked eye first? Okay, to be able to see beyond the naked eye, you have to first be able to understand what it is that you can see with your two eyes, which is with your naked eye. Okay, if you have eyes to see, what do you see in front of you? You understand? Okay, so like, when you looking at something, okay? So with your naked eye, you understand what I'm saying? And you're looking at something, okay? What does your naked eye see? Okay? So just say this scenery here, okay? Just say hold on, guys, sorry. Just say this scenery here is what we're talking about, what you're looking at, okay? So your naked eye, you first be like, okay, this is a table. This is where Tiffany does most of her readings. Back here, it looks like this is a desk. It is, in fact, a desk. You understand what I'm saying? So you might look at something, you say, oh, you look at this and say, oh, that's a nice little message. It's in a triangle shape. It's in a pyramid shape. You may look at this little flower pot here and you say, oh, there was hearts on the flower pot. You understand? You look at this and it's like, oh, that's like in a pyramid shape. You look at this, you say, oh, there's an eye. One eye. You understand what I'm saying? What does your naked eye see? What can you see? Okay? You look at this, you understand? It says fortune teller. It says, and then it says miracle fish up under it. You understand what I'm saying? So what does your naked eye see? The things that, and you have to apply this. You have to know what you are seeing when you are seeing things, okay? It doesn't help that a person is standing in front of you and you say, oh, I see a person. That person is a man. And that's all you see. There is more to that person and more to that man that is right there in that very person, man, that you're looking at, okay, that you're not seeing. You understand what I'm saying? So when you look at news broadcasts, okay, you are watching and looking, you're listening for the things that are being said without being said. You are seeing the things that is hidden in plain sight, okay? A lot of people walk around with blind with their eyes wide open. You understand what I'm saying? So know what you are seeing. So when you look at a news broadcast, the thing that I have a problem with the most with these crisis actors and the street theater that goes on, that stands out so much, that's number one red flags for me, okay? These people can't shed a tear to save their life. Period. I don't care how they frown up their face, how they sniff their nose, how they rub their eyes, how they look to the left, to the right, up or down, round and round. You understand me? But if you notice, none of them can shed a tear. Not one. They can hoop, they can holler, they can scream. Forget the words for a moment that's coming out of their mouth. What do you see? Number one, nobody that you see in the news broadcast can shed a tear. Okay? And say you have one main person in front of the camera that is doing all the talking. But just like in news broadcasts, it looked like it's about 10 other people behind her. You understand? So, a lot of times, whatever main event is happening, is going on, is what captures your eye, is what you pay attention to. Okay? There could be 100 people in the room. But if one person is standing at a podium talking, you're looking at that one person, which means 9 times out of 10, you're not paying attention to what is around or going on around that other person. Now, this is a sad occasion. This is an awful situation. Everybody that they've shown on camera, first on the scene to be seen, to do an interview on camera with the media, can't shed a tear if an onion was being sliced in their face. No tears. You understand? The people behind them got these weird duper delight smiles and little cracks on their face, like they smile and then they have to catch themselves and then they stop. Why are you smiling? There's nothing funny. Nobody said a joke. This is not a happy occasion. Why are you laughing? What was funny? This person that's talking ain't said nothing funny. Why are you back here playing your role? Why are you looking like that? Why are you acting like that? Why are you smiling like that? A lot of times it'll go overlooked. People don't see it. Another red flag. When a blood sacrifice has happened, when they show you pictures of this victim, they will show you them oftentimes in an outfit that is red, letting you know that they were blood sacrificed. Not only that, what do your eyes see? Okay? Other people will have red garments or clothes on. When people have affiliations with other things, oftentimes you will see the black and white symbolism. Okay? So if a person got a black and white checkerboard face mask on, like we seen in the video, okay? People with red on, this, that, and the other, okay? There is subtle ways to put symbolisms in certain things, okay? When it's done. Now, first of all, this was an awful, horrific crime, okay? Because at the end of the day, not only this woman was murdered in cold blood, but so was her unborn child, okay? So, what does your intuition tell you? Who beefing with a pregnant woman, okay? Because first of all, if we were just talking about, say, a domestic dispute, it is not even legal for you to fight a pregnant woman. You understand me? If you just try to fight a pregnant woman, you will get an assault charge, okay? Which would fall along the lines of a misdemeanor. If you had a weapon, it would be assault with a deadly weapon, which could get you a felony, considering the fact that you are fighting a pregnant woman, because not only are you assaulting her, but you are putting the life of an unborn child in danger. You understand me? This woman here was murdered. Nobody see nothing. Nobody know nothing. She was sitting in her car, in the front of her own house. What does your intuition tell you with that information? This means somebody had to know that she was outside at that time and sitting in her car. Somebody was told that she was outside. They came up at a specific point in time. They knew she was outside. They knew she was in a car. This was not a spray of bullets. This wasn't a drive-by. No, somebody specifically was targeting her. wanted her dead. You understand me? Again, we're talking about a 4-month pregnant woman who could possibly be beefing with a pregnant woman. Well, who'd you see in the video? You see all kind of family, all kinds of friends. Them people showed up like the army at the hospital, outside the hospital, about to tear it down. You understand me? All the people that you seen speaking to the media on camera, okay, was family or friends or this, that, and the other. You understand? And then the other clip that I showed you, by this time, you know, people have gathered together. They've come together. They've gotten community support and help to help bury her, and activists to speak out, and this, that, and the other. So we talk about a whole bunch of other people. But in that clip, but in the first clip, okay, you predominantly seen nothing but her family and her friends that was there. You understand me? Who did you not see? First thing I said, where's her baby daddy? Surely he heard. Who is her baby daddy? Where is he? Why wasn't he there with the family and the friends to speak with the media? Why didn't he show up at the hospital? Check on her, see what was going on. I immediately, because you have to think about who would be beefing with a pregnant woman. I said one or two things. The only people that would be mad as a pregnant woman to the point of wanting to harm her, one would either be her baby daddy, or two, if her baby daddy had a wife or a girlfriend or another baby mama that was beefing with this girl. You understand me? So I'm already knowing. I'm like, it's something with whoever she is pregnant by. Okay? This person ain't nowhere to be seen, ain't nowhere to be found. You understand me? But I noticed there's some suspicious things going on amongst the family. Now the cousin get on to speak. Okay? Yeah, she used to sleep with me, but she just didn't make it. Oh, okay, sweetness. Thanks, hon bun. Couldn't shed a tear. You understand? It's some funny goings on amongst the family. And I ain't making fun of him. You understand? But that's literally how he said it. I'm just repeating what he said and how he said it. So don't get it twisted. Okay? Because, baby, you know, I can spot him from a mile away. Baby boy is sweet, but that's not the point. That doesn't matter. That's how he said it. That's what he said. You understand? He claimed that Derrika Patrick's was supposed to be on her way to a party for him, I think a birthday party or celebration or something. So she was obviously sitting in her car, I guess getting ready to go on about her night or her day or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? But somebody knew she was outside at that specific time, okay? Rolled up on the block, got out their vehicles, and went over and specifically shot her. This was not no careless, reckless drive-by. They didn't just want to drive by and just ignorantly get the busting and shoot. You understand me? No, that's not how it happened. They wanted to specifically make sure that they got her. They knew who their target was and who they wanted to kill. This means that this was no stray bullet. This wasn't no random bullet. Somebody got out and purposely was looking for her and shot her up and killed her. Somebody wanted her dead. You understand? You got to understand what you see. Understand what is going on. When you see a lot of red going on, this person was blood sacrificed. Okay? There's individuals behind the scene that know what's going on, know what is happening. This is Chicago, my nigga. You understand me? They go hard in the paint in Chicago. It is not a game in Chicago. You understand? You don't want to be shot. You don't want to be caught in the hairs of being shot. You better stay your ass downtown Chicago, where it stay well lit all the time with the white folks. You understand me? Have your coins right so you can stay in one of their nice luxurious hotels or something like that, or whatever, anywhere else in Chicago. Okay? It's open season all the time. in Chicago. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it's about that life in Chicago. So y'all, I literally called this. I called this. What I just told you, I literally thought. Word for word. Before I pulled any cards. Okay? See, because it pissed me off. This came to me by accident. I wasn't even going to work tonight. I wasn't going to do anything because they pissed me off, okay? They pissed me off. These people know that I led them to finding the body of someone. I didn't ask nobody for nothing. I worked for free. You can't even say thank you, Tiffany. They went and got that woman, brought her back here, and then ran the story on the news today. Telling me, oh, people are mourning. We found her dead. You didn't find her damn thing. Yeah, you found her, all right. You found her right where I told you she was at. And they running a whole cover story, okay? This woman was practically a synchronized swimmer. You understand? Been doing her water sport for the longest. She didn't go out there and freaking drown. And they know they did. They contacted them Texas Rangers. They found that woman right where I told y'all that she was at. They went and got that woman's body and brought her back to Arkansas and came up with a cover story and ran that on our news. No, thank you, Tiffany. Appreciate you for helping us out. Thumbs up. You know, nothing. Because they so intimidated by me, and because I'm a target and they working against me, they scared. It's almost like they've been forbidden from even saying, oh, you know, Tiffany, you're good at this, that, and good job. I'm not the type to run around here conceited or arrogant or cocky or tooting my own horn or think I'm better than anybody or anything like that. I'm led by spirit. I know what I know. You understand me? So what I'm going to start doing, I'm going to start implementing some readings for y'all, okay? And I'm going to show y'all, if I have a news clip or article, tell you about the story, whatever. And I'm going to run down to you my intuition off top and how I work. Most things I can solve without even picking up a card. You understand me? And then I'm going to pull the spreads in front of you. I'm going to tell you what happened, what went on. And I'm going to pull the cards in front of you since y'all think I'm for play with it. You can't call me no lie when I'm the truth. I know I'm the truth. And they know I'm the truth. I have done so many of these missing mystery murder mysteries. I have been solving case after case after case for these people. Everybody sitting back ain't saying a word. All the other readers is mad. All the witches is mad. All the powers that be is big mad. You understand me? But they won't get credit what credit is due. But you putting all these other fools on that's lying to people that ain't got nothing better to talk to you about than your business, a twin ray, a twin flame, or a soulmate. Busting your head, charging you out the ass when they fake with it. When they only doing what they doing, not because their heart and their soul is into it, but for the profit, for the money, for what they can get out of. They lie to tell you and them things you want to hear, long as you pay them. Long as you'll give them a like, subscribe, and a view. And a share. You understand me? But y'all want to sleep on me when I'm steady solving cases for y'all. When I'm steady telling you the truth. So here go another one of your cases that I'm going to crack, baby. And if I got to go all around the United States of America and all 50 plus states, baby. Solving crimes, and that's what I'm going to do. Because I'm the truth. Because I can. Because I'm about that life. How about that? Let's get it. And I'm going to say this. Let me put this disclaimer out here, okay? Because for all the people that act like they care about this young lady, act like they love her, my condolences goes out to you. Because this is a very awful thing that happened to this lady, okay? But when you ask for clarity, when you ask for truth, you can't get mad when I tell you. You're going to hear some things that you may know, that you may not know. You're going to hear some things, especially in this case, that might not sit right with you. But I'm telling you the truth. I don't know you from Adam. So I have absolutely no reason to lie on you, to lie on your family, to lie on a part about anything, about anybody. I got no reason to lie to you or lie on you. That go for anybody. Y'all say if you know something, say something. I know something. I'm about to say something. And I hope you about what you be talking about and you really want the truth and you really want clarity. Because I'm about to let you know what it is. Now, I had just picked up the deck, okay? And I was shuffling still. I really was not ready to lay the spread yet, okay? And these are cards that popped out, okay? Don't get mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger, baby. I'm just a prophet, okay? I'm just an angelic being and a prophet that has been sent here on earth in this time on a mission. You want the truth? I'm going to give you the truth. I hope you're prepared for it. My heart, my condolences goes out to every one of you who actually loved this lady, who actually cared about this lady. But I'm letting you know, there's some fake, phony, shiesty folks around her that know exactly what went down. And they down for the count. They on that demon time. They down for the 6. You understand? Yeah, you understand. So the card that came out, 3 of coins. Okay? Now these two cards came out together, to be quite honest with you, okay? These two cards came out together. Then I laid the rest of the spread. I keeps it real with y'all how things happen. These two cards fell out first while I was shuffling before I did anything. Okay? These two cards fell out. Then I laid a whole spread. Then I picked up the deck and I set it over here. And I started pulling from my deck when I turned around and realized that these two cards were sitting by themselves. Show you how spirit work. Wanted these cards in here. And y'all have to understand that I have more than one gift. So when a person is deceased, not only am I getting messages through spirit, the person who has passed over will begin to communicate with me in different ways. Whether they want me to see a certain thing, whether they want a certain message to come out, whether they want to say a certain thing, it comes in different ways. Okay? The first two cards that fell out, guys, was the 3 of coins with the Page of Swords. Now, let me explain the 3 of coins to you, okay? Because most people look at tarot on the surface for what it is. You can, if it is that situation, okay? But there's energy behind everything, okay? So, because this is coins, one would automatically assume, okay, finances, money, resources, 3 of coins. So, no, but it's deeper than that, baby, okay? We have the 3 of coins here, okay? Which most definitely let us know that money is involved, okay? But the 3 of coins has energy with it, okay? So it talks about many different things. It talks about, yes, a person making money, a person working at something, well on their way to making more money, to bettering something and different things like that, okay? It also speaks, the energy behind it also speaks to reputation. This 3 of coins holds a reputation. A person making money and gaining a reputation from the money that they have made. Derrika Patrick's had a reputation that centered around how she made money. Okay? For those of you that didn't know, I'm sorry to tell you like this. But I got to be honest with you all for you to understand who murdered her. Derrika had a reputation around the hood. She made her money. It was a little bit of money here with the 3 of coins, but she was well on her way to making more. Okay, so she had a reputation from this money that she was receiving. Okay, now the Page of Swords is a face card, but the energy behind the Page of Swords talks about gossip, backbiting, backstabbing, grapevine, gossip, rumors, things like that is the energy that goes along. So put them together. You got somebody with a reputation for making money a certain type of way because of the money that they make, how they make money. They gained a reputation about it, that there is gossip and rumors. Certain people know about this. There is gossip and rumors. You know, people may have heard it through the grapevine about this person's here reputation and how they get money. Okay? Now, with this being the Page of Swords, this lets me know that that this girl, this woman, she's a woman, okay, is an air sign. She's an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Okay? And if not, she definitely has it highly aspected in her chart. These are the first 2 cards that fell out. What this lets me know is this girl has a reputation in the hood for how she makes money. And there is gossip, rumors, judgments, ridicule that's circulating about this reputation that she has. Derrika Patrick's did some prostituting. It's how she made her money. And there was gossip, rumors that circulated around the hood about this. Okay? Now with the 3 of coins being here, you know, one could look at this and say, hey, she was screwing at least 3 different individuals that was paying her for sex. Okay? But this is just the energy with this, okay? If you wanted to be specific like that, you could assume that, okay? But this just lets you know that this girl had a reputation from how she made money, okay? And it was gossip about her having this reputation and how she made money. So there's people that knew that she got money by prostituting, okay? I'm going to go ahead and show you all these, okay? These were the other 2 cards that fell out, okay? We got the Ace of Swords here. This is, again, a Swords card. So this is more than Spirit telling you this is truth and clarity. Because I have already told you with the Page of Swords here about the gossip, the rumors, the judgment, the ridicule that was out about how she made money, the fact that she was a prostitute. This is known by people, okay? And she's coming through again and telling you that this is the truth. She is cutting to the truth of the matter from beyond. What everything I'm about to tell you is going to be the truth, I swear. Oh, Lord. And then we got the 7 of Swords, okay? We got a lot of Swords energy. This is all her energy. The 7 of Swords talks about lying. She did some lying, some cheating, some stealing, some sneaking and creeping around, trying to get away with something, okay? This was the life she lived, but I don't care. I don't care if she was the pro-ho of her neighborhood, turning 20 tricks a day. Nobody has the right to kill somebody in cold blood, and definitely not that of her unborn child. I don't care about her life. People make mistakes in life. People have ups and downs. Different people, different strokes for different folks. Different people go through different things. It is not, my channel is not here to judge necessarily how this woman lived. I'm just telling you what it is. This is the truth. And this is what she wants me to tell you, because her life has been lost because of how she lived. Because who she was in connection with is why she lost her life. This is why I have to tell you this. So for somebody that is listening to this, I can't believe that she would say that about a dead woman. I got much love and respect for this woman. I don't even know her. But I got her permission to tell you this. You need to, if you didn't know this, you need to know this in order to understand why and how she died. I don't got nothing against this woman, her family, her lifestyle, anybody else that she knows. I don't know you people from Adam. So I don't have no reason at all to lie on her, lie on her family, lie on anybody. I don't have no reason to. I have absolutely no reason to. I'm doing this for free, so it's going to benefit me none. I could literally come on here and make up something totally different. And be like, it's just anything. But I'm giving you truth and clarity. I'm telling you what I see. What has come out. Okay? These were the first messages that fell out, guys. This was before I was even ready to do the reading. These fell out. So I went on and kept them, and I set aside, and then I went on and did the rest of my reading. Okay? With the Three of Coins here, I'm going to go back through here. With the Three of Coins here, Derrika Patrick's had a reputation for making money a certain type of way. She was well on her way to making more money. She was an attractive girl. Okay? But she was linked up with certain people. Okay? And how she made money. Okay? And there was gossip and rumors about this. There's people who know this. Okay? This is truth. This is clarity that I'm telling you. There's a lot of lying, cheating, stealing, sneaking, freaking, creeping, and low down, dirty do-ins and different things that went on. Okay? Let's jump into the main part of the reading. Okay? So we have the Ten of Cups here. Now the Ten of Cups is a whole lot of emotion here. Okay? But the Ten of Cups also talks about family. Okay? It can talk about gatherings, get-togethers. Okay? Celebrations and different things. You know that they said that they were supposed to be getting together. There was supposed to be a birthday party. She was supposed to be going to the little cousin's birthday party that night. Okay? So her family, some more people was going to be getting together, supposed to be partying. But this is a 10. 10 talks about endings and completions as well. There was some type of ending and completion that happened on the night that her life was taken. Okay? But you have to see what sits right next to the 10, which talks about endings and completions. We have the Lovers here. Now, the Lovers talks about a particular relationship or a relationship that she was in with another person whom she was sexually intimate with. Okay? So this ending, this completion came about because of a relationship that she was in. Now, with the 10 of Cups being here, the family is aware of what was going to, of this love relationship, okay? The family is aware of her lifestyle. The family, some of the individuals in the family is also aware of this blood sacrifice and how it was going to take place, okay? But something came to a completion, came to an end because of this relationship, this love relationship that she had with somebody. And it don't necessarily have to be love. This is just basically saying that this was somebody that she was having sex with. Okay? That she was pretty close to, that she was having sex with regularly. Besides her extracurricular activities and how she made money. There's a regular person that she was having sex with. When the Lover's card here comes up, and it sits right next to this 10 of Cups, which lets me know the family knows this person, knows who this is. The next message we have here is the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands talks about competition. Okay? Competing. Okay? This sits right next to the Lovers. Okay? So this lets me know that the person that Derrika Patrick's was dealing with had multiple different partners as well. Fooled around with several different people as well. We have competition here, okay? Which means that there was other people probably jealous of, envious of, competing with Derrika because of her relationship with this person that she was dealing with, that she was in a relationship with. You understand what I'm saying? Do you follow me? Okay? There was competition. Arguing, fussing, fighting, competing with one another, hating on one another, jealous, envious of one another, competition. Okay? Then we had the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups talks about change, a major shift, a major change, a new direction. Something happened that caused a change within this love relationship, this relationship that she had with this person that she was having sex with all this competition and stuff that was going on. Something, a change came. Something came along and happened. Okay? And so we have here, Derrika was a little bit younger. Okay? So she came through as a knight. She came through as the Knight of Swords. This is why I believe, like, her swords energy is all over the place. It came through at the beginning of the reading the most. But I seen it again with the Knight of Swords. This lets me know that this is Derrika. She's got to be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Okay? If she's not, it's highly aspected in her birth chart. Okay? This change was because of her. Okay? So, let's run back through it. There was some type of completion, some type of ending that occurred within a family, within a relationship, because there was competition. Okay? So this change happened because of Derrika. Okay? Now what is this about? Let's clarify what we seeing here. Well, babe, we got another 10. We got 2 10s. 10 10s. I told you 10s talks about endings, completions, betrayals, deaths, ending of cycles. Okay? We got the 10 of Wands here that sits up under the 10 of Cups. Now, the 10 of Cups often talks about family. The 10 of Wands talks about there being burdens, problems, situations, a lot to deal with, a lot of responsibilities. Okay? Now, remind you, we had the 5 of Wands here. This lets me know this competition, these burdens that she had with somebody is a fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo individual. Okay? There was some problematic situations, a problematic situation that came up. Okay? This 10 of Wands sit right up under the 10 of Cups. Okay? So, the reason why there was a problematic situation, because we got the 7 of Coins that sit under the Lovers. Now, the 7 of Coins tells you is somebody who has been working hard for the money. Okay? Waiting on the harvest to come in. They have been working hard. Okay? She has gone from the 3 of Coins to the 7 of Coins. She was putting in work. You understand? Do you follow me? This lets me know, this sits right up under the Lovers. This means that the person that she was working hard for the person that she was lovers with. that she was intimate with. Okay? This person that she was lovers with was Derrika's pimp. Okay? I told you at the beginning with the Three of Coins. The Three of Coins talks about somebody gaining a reputation for the work that they do, for the money that they receive. Do you understand what I'm saying? And this is known. There is gossip. There's rumors about this lifestyle that she had. I told you Spirit's coming through with truth and clarity in here, okay? The Seven of Coins is right up under the Lover's card. This means that this girl was working hard for somebody. Now, somebody would look at this and be like, you know, she was working hard in her relationship. She was working hard, in a relationship with this person that she was lovers with. You can look at it like that. But considering the fact that the 10 of Wands sits next to the Seven of Coins, there was some type of burdens, some type of problematic situations, a lot of responsibility, a lot to deal with because of this change that came in because of her. The change that happened was because of the fact that she got pregnant. Okay? We're talking about a prostitute that is making money for a pimp that ended up getting pregnant. Okay? Which probably means she ain't working the way she used to be able to before she got pregnant even. Maybe she was. She still was. Okay? But some type of burdensome situation came up. But one of the burdens was the fact that she got pregnant. Okay? But she was still working even through these birds, through this change, through these birds. This girl was still working hard, pregnant. Because she done went from the Three of Coins to the Seven of Coins that sit up under the Lover's card. She was working hard in this relationship. This relationship she was in was with her pimp. This was her pimp. Okay? But like I said, she had a reputation for how she made money. So, of course, she had several other clients, several other Johns that she was sleeping with. Okay? What sits up under the Five of Wands is the Moon card. Okay? This competition was with the Moon card talks about things being secret, things being hidden. Okay? So the problem that the pimp had was the fact that she had all these other Johns. Okay? He wasn't innocent. First of all, he's a pimp. Second of all, he fooling away several different people himself. Okay? But women get looked at a lot different just because of the simple fact that we can get pregnant. You understand me? If a man has more than one sexual partner, oh, he a pimp. He a player. He loved all through the hood. If a woman has more than one sexual partner, are you a hoe? You a tramp. So when she got pregnant, now remind you, true enough, she was prostituting. But her pimp was her main man that she was having sex with all the time. She ended up communicating with him, letting him know that she was pregnant. He knew that she was pregnant. Problem is, she wound up telling him that it was his. Okay? You have to understand, her pimp, he a thug. He a gangster. He a hood nigga. You understand? He wasn't going to allow this chick to treat him like no gangster. He didn't want her to have that baby. You understand what I'm saying? And he, him being a pimp, he trying to make it seem like, oh, you just a hoe. You sleep with all these other type of, it could be one of their babies. You just pin this baby on me. He didn't like the fact that she was pregnant. Plus, he wanted to still make money off of her. Money was the main issue. On top of the fact that she was pregnant. So check this out. Well, how do you know that she was in a relationship with her pimp? Well, what clarifies the Eight of Cups, which talks about change, is the Two of Cups that talks about relationships, partnerships. The Lovers speaks to an intimate situation that somebody is having with somebody, okay? Needing to make a decision in a love relationship, in a sexual encounter type of relationship that you are having with somebody. The Two of Cups talks about relationships and partnerships, okay? The change occurred because she was pregnant. She wasn't probably going to be able to make, the farther along she got, she wasn't going to be able to make as much money for him anymore. Okay? So it changed up this partnership. She might have decided that, you know, she didn't want to do it while she was pregnant or what have you. This made the pimp mad. Who is the pimp? How you know it's him? Did I tell you she was dealing with a fire sign? Her pimp is a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo individual. He coming through as the king of wands. He's older than her. She came through as a knight. So your knights is going to be anywhere from 18 to 30, okay? And she said to be 29. That's why she came through as a knight. That means that this person is older than 35. Okay? This is her pimp. This is also who she was pregnant by. Because no matter how many hoes he tried to call her, I asked my spirit guides, okay? And I even have the card that says, Maury says, you are the father. Yeah, we're going to get to them in a minute. So, he didn't want her to have this baby. But he also was demanding money from her. She owed him money, or he wanted money from her that she either didn't have or couldn't make because, you know, she couldn't work like that. And what she was getting further along in her pregnancy. This nigga is a Chicago hood nigga. He's a pimp. He's a player. He's an old school cat. You understand? He ain't got no respect for no women. So he got one of his foot soldiers. He got his hitters to come along with him and light up the block and rock her clock. Okay? That's what happened, guys. That's why this lady is dead. Nobody in their right mind would either attack a pregnant woman, harm a pregnant woman, or kill a pregnant woman unless they smooth out their mind. You got to be some other situations going on. Okay? Your king of wands, guess what? Sits right up under this Knight of Swords here, okay? But he was not alone either. He wasn't alone. There was two of them that showed up there that night. One of them was her pimp / boyfriend / baby daddy. And the other was his foot soldier, which was a hitman that he hired, which is completely stupid, which got to be a little young nigga who geeked up. So he gave him a little bit of dope, got him geeked up, okay, and gave him a few $100s or something. He was his foot soldier. This little nigga probably need to earn his stripes in their gang life. You understand what I'm saying? So he brought him along, participate in the hit to prove his loyalty type thing. Y'all know how it goes on in the hood. Don't play with me. You know what it is. You know what it is. How you know that's what happened, Tiffany? We got the burning tower at the bottom of the deck. Something happened abruptly for this tower to collapse. You see all this blood everywhere. This girl was shot up. She was shot. Looked like probably at least 3 times. Yeah. Who was it? The emperor? This king of wands? Somebody that's a father figure. Okay? Somebody that's in power in the hood, leadership in the hood. Okay? We got the Ace of Cups. Extreme feelings, overwhelming emotions. This fool was out of his mind. Five of Swords, conflict, fighting, fussing, cussing. He wanted her dead. He didn't want her to have that baby. And he felt like she owed him money. We got the messenger card here. Okay? With the page of wands here. Okay? So this tower that collapsed, this tower, okay? And then look, if I were to pull another card, this card would sit up under the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Wands. This is the world. The world tells you there was a completion, there was an ending. Something went its full course, and something had to end for something new to begin. Okay? I can't make it up. This girl was murdered in cold blood. Okay? And with the sun here, this is spirit. This is the Most High illuminating this situation with the lovers and the Seven of Coins, what type of relationship this really was. This was her pimp. I clarified it. I even asked spirit after I questioned myself too. Because my intuition can tell me one thing. I roll with that. I pull a spread. It come out in the spread. After that, I get my cards, get further clarification. And then I even question myself. I ask spirit, you sure? Is this what I'm seeing? Is this what it say? And I get straight up clarity. Okay? So I have many different methods of how I get answers. Okay? Yeah. You see this woman here? You see how she holding her belly? Okay? This sits right up under the Five of Wands with the moon. She was pregnant by him. Okay? Guess what sits next to that, man? Guess what sits up under the Eight of Cups with the Two of Cups with change? Death. She was murdered. Because she was pregnant by a pimp. And he didn't want her to have a baby. And this nigga cold blooded. He felt like she owed him money. Yeah. And now with the Six of Cups, okay? Clarifying the Knight of Swords with the King of Wands here. We got Six of Cups. The Six of Cups talk about reflecting back over the past, looking back at this fool somewhere, thinking about how it all went down, what all went down, how you murdered this pregnant woman. You put an ending to her life. And for what? Because you a coward? Because you gangster? And he did this to a mother. If I could keep on pulling cards, y'all, I can't make it up. If I'm just steady pulling cards, I ain't done the cards no other way. Look, Tower says the bottom deck, I ain't done the cards no other way. This Empress was sit. This Empress is Derrika. This would sit up under the Ten of Cups with the Ten of Wands with the World. Completions, endings, burdens, problematic issues. Something going full circle, coming to an end. The Empress is the mother. Not only is the Empress already a mother, the Empress talks about fertility. Could be a woman who is pregnant. This woman was pregnant. Her life was brought to an end. And I'm going to tell you something else too. This other person who helped her pimp, that's a fire sign. He could be an air sign too. Of course, Libra is Gemini. Okay? Look. What sits up under the lovers with the what's that? 7 of coins. Son, we got the 8 of swords here. A lot of swords in it. This girl felt stuck, restricted. She couldn't move. He didn't want her to leave. He wanted her to keep turning tricks, making money for him. That's how cold-blooded this fool was. That pimp. Yeah, look what sits up under the 5 of wands. If I keep pulling cards, what sits up under the 5 of wands with the moon card? Okay, with this pregnant woman here holding her belly here, we got the ace of coins, which talks about money, prosperity, abundance, new beginnings. I told you, he was mad for 2 reasons: money and the fact that she was pregnant. That's why he wanted her dead. That's why her life was taken. Okay? What sits up under the 8 of cups here with the the 8 of cups with the 2 of cups and the death card. We got the 7 of cups here. Okay? Which talks about options. Several different options. Okay? He felt like because she was turning tricks for him, that he thought that he wasn't the baby. He actually was the father. I actually clarified. He really was the father. But he treated her like she was just some whore that was making money for him. He didn't care. He didn't care about that baby. He didn't want her to have a baby. And he wanted her to keep making money for him. And was threatening her, telling her, you owe me money. I literally got a card that say, bitch better have my money, that came out. That fool showed up that night wanting money from this girl. The plan was to rob her. But if he was out of his mind, probably geeked up high too, they just showed up and got the blasting on the girl. Killed her in cold blood. Yeah. And what sits up under the Knight of Swords with the King of Wands with the 6 of Cups, got the 6 of Coins. Money. He wanted money from that girl. He wanted her to give him money. He felt like she owed him money. I don't know if she had been hooked up with some folks and made a few plays and was still making a little money on the side while she was in her early stages of, early months of pregnancy, and she didn't get his cut. But he was hell bent that she owed him some money. And he didn't like the fact that she was pregnant. So they killed her. That's the truth. That's the truth. Extra messages. Here we go. Hitman. One of the individuals, there was 2 individuals that showed up. One of them was actually a hired hitman. Okay? This nigga so stupid. What I'm trying to figure out is why the hell would you hire a hitman and go yourself? That's stupid. But like I said, this was a little young nigga. All he had to do was throw him a little dope, get him geeked up, and give him a couple $100. You know what I'm saying? This a whole lot of gang shit. You understand me? He probably needed to earn his stripes. You understand? He had to earn his keep. You understand me? He had to prove his loyalty to the set, to the gang, to that gang, that demon time. You understand what I'm saying? So he had to tag it along. You know what I'm saying? So he threw him this little young nigga a little dope, threw him a little money, had him tag along with it. Let me see if you really a hitter. You about that life? Hitman. You about that life? Are you a hitter? Oh, hitters hit anything moving. Hitters hit anybody that they got a problem with. Are you a hitter? Are you gonna earn your stripes tonight? You gonna go hit this pregnant hoe. She ain't got my money. I'm telling you how it go down, how it went down. Drug dealers with bad intentions. I told you that fool is a drug dealer. He a drug dealer. That nigga's a weight man. He ain't no pole hustler. This nigga's the weight man. You understand me? He might be from O Block somewhere. I don't know. But he the weight man. You understand me? This nigga don't care. You understand me? When they go to look for him, when the police get in, because I'm a target, baby. They listening and watching me. They seen me do this. They was listening to me doing this reading before I even decided to come on here and do this reading for you. They probably already in hot pursuit looking for him. But they better take SWAT with him, because this the type of nigga here, he a hitman, okay? This ain't no pole hustler. This nigga been hustling a long time. You understand? This nigga is gangster, not a wankster. He will pop something. You understand? He will cop something. You understand? It's an older cat. He will bust back at the police. I'm letting you know. When you get in hot pursuit to go get him, you better take SWAT with you. Okay? Because this nigga gonna bust back. He ain't gonna go down without a fight. I'm just letting you know. Chicago PD. I'm just letting you know. I'm telling you the truth. I'm letting you know. Why the hitman? The drug dealer. I told you who did it. You understand? This wasn't random. Ain't nobody randomly driving through neighborhoods, busting down pregnant women. Ain't nobody doing that. You understand? We talking about drug dealers and pimps here. Whole lot of gang shit. Down with the six. What you mean? Demon time. This what they on. They ain't playing in Chicago. What you thought? Third party situations. Whole lot of third party situations. You understand me? It was a whole bunch of third party situations. Because I'm telling you what the hook gonna be. What it was. What they had going on. You understand? He wanted revenge. I told you. The girl was pregnant. He felt like she owed her money. I believe he found out that she had turned a few tricks and had made some money and kept the money and didn't give him his cut. He was mad as hell because of the fact that she was pregnant. He was mad as hell because he felt like she owed him money. This is an old school gangster here. He want his money. We got toxic family members here. I'm telling you, she got some family members that know what it is. She got some family members that's down with the 6'2". Got some family members that was in on the setup and knew this shit was gonna go down. That whole little get up like it was a birthday party going on and she was supposed to come and she didn't even make it. Yeah, you knew she wasn't gonna make it. You knew she wasn't gonna make it. Somebody gonna get hurt trying to hurt me and mine. See, this nigga a pimp. You understand? He a PIMP. You understand me? Old school cat. He about that. You understand me? But I guarantee you this nigga got a family in the cut. Her being pregnant was bad for business. Her ain't coming with that money, bad for business. You understand? And her coming out with the fact that, you know, he the father? Oh, nah. Nah. He wasn't gonna have that. He wasn't gonna have that. Now you trying to jeopardize him and his family, what he got going on. You trying to jeopardize his money and everything. This fool was big mad. You understand me? Burdens caused by others. Didn't I tell you about them birds with 10 wounds? He was putting all kind of burdens on this girl. Okay? Causing her all type of drama in her life. The plot thickens. You understand me? They started plotting on her. Scheming on her. You understand me? What I tell you? Gang, bang, chain, gang, criminal activity, bruh. It's not a game. Okay? Rest in peace. We know that she's deceased. She passed away. Okay? Liars, cheaters, thieves. He felt like she was a thief. Because she kept the money that she made for selling her ass for the devil. You understand? I don't know who this nigga think he is. But Lucifer, the biggest pimp of them all around here, she was selling her ass for the devil, nigga. You understand? Lies, cheaters, and thieves. You understand? That's why I hit her. We got family crime mob here. I'm telling you. It's some sinister people within our family. That's why they couldn't shed a tear. They know what it is. They know what it is. And they know this woman was blood sacrifice. Her and her baby. You know how ruthless you gotta be? First of all, to kill a woman in cold blood. But when you kill a pregnant woman, you don't have an ounce of sense. You don't care. You ain't got no sympathy, empathy, remorse, no nothing. You's a whole narcissistic psychopath. You mentally ill like a motherfucker, bruh. They about that life in Chicago, though. These fools is ops, though. They sellouts, stalkers, they informants. You understand me? They low down and dirty. They con artists. You understand? Decepticons, deceptions. They savages. They agents on the cool. You feel me? Betrayal for the love of money. You think these fools that cat that he took with him, all that, he a little young nigga, I'm telling you. I feel like I can even see him. I can feel his energy though. He a young nigga. All he had to do is get his bro a little dope. You know what I'm saying? Little powder. Smoke blunt with him. Loud blunt with him. You understand? Give him a little, give him a little that white girl. Give him a little powder. A little 1-in-1. A little tutor scooter. Whatever you want to call it. You understand? Popped a few pills. Hit the bottle. Had a couple drinks. And then they hit the block. That's all it took. Betrayal for the love of money. But see, the family getting money too. Because they got all kind of people to come in. Oh, we're going to help Barry. Oh, we're going to do this. We're going to do that. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you. So go find me up right now. They going to get that money. We got dummies with guns. That's who killed her. Dummies with guns. Random acts of violence. It wasn't that random. Because it's matter-of-factly specific who killed her. You understand? Twin flame, a soulmate, imposter. Dude is an imposter. I don't feel like he nobody's twin flame or soulmate, okay? He's a stone cold fool that snapped. Snapped. All he cared about is money. Okay? We got jealousy here. There was people who was jealous of her too. This came out like this. I seen sibling rivalry first and jealousy was behind it. She got some family members. She got she's the baby of 5 sisters and she got 1 brother. Okay? There's some sibling rivalry amongst some of them. You understand me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of her lifestyle, she was a pretty girl. You understand what I'm saying? Or a woman. You understand what I'm saying? She looked like she kept herself up a little bit. You know, she looked like she kept her daughter up and looking decent and different things like that or whatever. But I'm telling you, there was sibling rivalry amongst her siblings, her family and things like that. There was jealousy and envy and things too. Okay? We got thugged out brothers. Okay? Them the fools that killed her. The drug dealers with bad intentions, they call themselves being thugged out. They thugged out brothers. You understand me? They ops though. They ops. And baby blues. I got thugged out brother that came back. Actually, Mr. Wrong came out first. Okay? This pimp was Mr. Wrong. You understand? Baby blues came out behind here. He was big mad. He was mad that she was pregnant. He was mad as hell that she was pregnant. And he was mad about that money. All kinds of lies and deceptions that was going on, that was happening. That caused this situation, okay? We got rockstar lifestyle might not make it. She didn't make it. She might have had a rockstar lifestyle, but she didn't make it. Okay? Spirit say that they about to get locked up. I'm telling you. This is why I kind of was hesitant to go ahead to put this out or whatever, because them fools liable to try to go on the run, honey. But they was listening to me and watching me while I was doing this reading, just because some fact that, you know, that's how it is. They listen and watch me while I do things, okay? Spirit say they about to get locked up, okay? So they about to be in hot pursuit to find this pimping baby daddy of hers, and the fool that you know he was with, okay? We have police involvement here. I did specifically ask, was the police or the powers that be involved in a cover up behind this or anything? I feel like this police involvement has to do with the fact that they like investigating the case, working on the case or something like that, because I didn't get any other messages that came out that kind of coincide that, like, you know what I'm saying, maybe the powers that be and different things like that is involved. I'm pretty sure that they know that this happened and things like that or whatever. But I mean, it's a lot of things that pop off in Chicago like all the time. So, it wouldn't have been no surprise to them because these things happen all the time out in Chicago. Hold on just a minute, y'all. Car fell. Sorry about that, guys. So, okay, we got black on black crime. Our lives don't matter amongst our own kind. That's the truth. It's more black on black crime to go on in the world than any other kind of crime that you can discuss, and that's just matter of fact. And Murray says, you are the father. Pimping baby daddy. Okay? The enemy big man. Spirit say the enemy is big man, honey. I be man. Yeah, the enemy big man. Probably he was the enemy, he was big man at her, but I feel like this came out also because I'm busting through all these little random crimes and different things that's happening, proving to y'all, showing to y'all how a lot of this stuff go down, honey. And these powers that be probably don't like that or whatever, that is somebody out here that can see through, the little smoke screens and things that they try to put out here or whatever, so because they so used to staging events and different things like that or whatever, that it flies under the radar. It goes over people's head and all kinds of things that most people too busy either being entertained, being distracted, or thinking they living their best life, that they don't realize a lot of the goings on that is happening. Okay, there was a lot of deception within this relationship that she had with this person, within this whole situation. There's a whole lot of deception that was all around her. A lot of conflicts, a lot of battles. Okay, I feel like she had been doing a lot of arguing, fussing, fighting, cussing, and different things back and forth with this person for days, for a while, leading up to this situation popping off. And then it ended up like this. Murder was the case. They ended up murdering this girl, murdering this pregnant woman, murdering her. Okay, we have death here. Like I said, murder was the case, and we got death. This is sad. Okay, she couldn't trust nobody. She couldn't trust nobody. I don't care about how many, how they come together and put things together and be like, oh, it was so well knit this, it was so well knit that. This is why I tell y'all all the time, honey, because the fact that I am a target, okay, and this is the reason why I come on here and I be real with y'all and I tell y'all off top all the time, every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? I don't speak on it too often, okay? Because I don't, at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I tell y'all the truth, and it is what it is, and what I'm going through, and my child is going through, and this, that, and the other. But you know what I'm saying? I don't really speak things into existence either, especially like negative things or whatever. But I let y'all know off top, I'm not gonna be these fools side op, okay? Another one of they staged events, or no shit like that. You understand me? So I let y'all know, should anything happen to me and my daughter, honey, don't believe no fake news media, okay? They come on here and they got red scarves wrapped around their whole red ass outfits and shit in the north side over there where my fake ass phony fraudulent supposed people from get on camera, because it ain't the first time they done sacrifice nobody. Then they get their ass, the news people come out to the hood, okay? And they all don't care. Oh my God, we just love us so much. And can't even shed a tear. They lying. They all working against me. They all set me up. They all sell outs. And they all trying to get me knocked off so they can get paid. Y'all better not, look, I will come back from the dead on y'all ass. Y'all better not give them nothing in no GoFundMe. Y'all better, because you better not go fund them. They ain't never fund me or my child. You better not give them nothing. Don't help them with no burials. No, I don't want no wake, no funeral, no none of that, okay? Because they is fake, they phony, they fraudulent, okay? They never loved me, they wasn't there for me, they ain't never done nothing for my child, nor me, or anything else, okay? And they all working against me right now to set me up, to have me targeted, witchcraft, all kinds of shit, okay? I don't trust them people, okay? Because they fake, they phony, they fraudulent, they sellouts. Okay, a lot of just like a lot of these other people. See, the reason why I can identify with a lot of things that I be seeing, I'm going through the shit. You understand what I'm saying? So I know what to see. I know what to know. You understand me? Y'all just used to people lying to y'all and stroking y'all damn ego. I'm not here for that. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You say you want the truth. Y'all say y'all real. Keep it real. But when somebody tell you the truth and keep it real, you can't deal with it. You can't handle it. I'm telling you the truth. Anything anything happen to me and my child, baby, it is what it is. Because I ain't worried about it. Because I ain't going nowhere until the Most High is ready for me to go anyway. And then when it's time for me to go, baby, I'm ready to go. I ain't going to argue with nobody. I'm not going to fight with nobody. No, none of that. I ain't worried about nothing. But I know I'm not going. I got enough confidence to know that I'm not going nowhere until the Most High is ready for me to go. This is the reason why these people don't put no fear in my heart, baby. I ain't going nowhere until it's time for me to go. But when I do go, you understand me? Whatever little cover story that they try to spin off, they try to run off for y'all. Don't believe that shit. Y'all remember what I done told y'all. Y'all remember what I done taught y'all. Y'all remember what I done showed y'all. Because they lying. You understand me? They sellouts and they working for the satanic powers that be. They lying. They will tell you anything. They come up with all kinds of cover stories. They lying. They be right here killing people in cold blood, suiciding people, poisoning people, setting people up in all kinds of ways, making it seem like people just done vanished and smooth disappeared. All kinds of things. And a smooth run a whole lie on the news. Child, please. Child, please. I can't trust nobody. That's why I come on here and tell y'all the truth, honey. And I just leave it like that. I tell the truth. I leave it alone. If y'all seen my videos where I have said this, okay, you have heard me say it. Just keep that in the back of your mind. You ain't got to dwell on it. You ain't got to talk about it. Just remember it. Keep it in the back of your mind. And should you hear anything that's happened to me or my child, know it's a setup. Okay? No, not only my fake, phony, fraudulent, supposed family is involved, but they are sellouts, and to these satanic powers that be, thus the powers that be in the government is involved too. Okay? Fuck that. They're not gonna get away with killing me and killing my daughter and thinking that I'm just gonna be some other side. Cause I don't know about y'all. I don't know how you feel about yourself, but I know good damn hell well I'm somebody. I don't need nobody in power to tell me I'm somebody, okay? You ain't gotta give me no plaque, no reward, no certificate, no benefit, or anything else. I don't need your permission or approval to know that I am somebody. I know I'm somebody. As well as my daughter. Period. Okay? And you might bamboozle all these other people in this world, but you're not going to do me, honey. Okay? Because I'm liable to make history when I go. Anyway, let me get back to it. She couldn't trust nobody. Okay? She couldn't trust nobody. There's a lot of deception around, okay? People jealous of her, envious of her, people working against her. This man want to harm her about some money because she wasn't turning tricks no more, or keeping money from continuing to turn tricks and keeping money from him and different things or whatever, okay? Because that fool was cold-hearted. He is so cold-hearted, okay? Period. She wasn't getting no support from nobody. I don't even think she was getting support for her first child that she had. She wasn't getting no support. This one was pregnant, was getting ready to have another baby, okay? So, you know, she was making coins off of herself anyway. For how she needed to survive, how she needed to make money, she wasn't getting no darn support, okay? So if she kept the money that she made, it was hers. And damn it, I feel like if she was screwing him too, hell, he owed her money. That's how I feel about the shit. Like, stop, okay? Then he mad because he could no longer control her. That's why he was really mad, because he could no longer control her. Okay, we had heartache and loss here over what they no longer have, which was her. He was mad about this. He couldn't control her no more. He wouldn't get no money out of her no more. He was pissed off. He was mad about the fact that he no longer had her and different things like this. Okay, and she came through and let me know what it is with dude. Okay. Say these fools sick to death for real. He crazy. He out his mind. So much so that he came and killed this woman. Okay? Spirit again. Came out again. Y'all better beware. Spirit say the Decepticons are going to jail, honey. They's in hot pursuit looking for these people right now. Okay? They put some heavy burdens on her. This is the second message that came out talking about the burdens that was on her. Okay, this man had hatred for her, and this is in red here like this, okay, because the fire signs, you know what I'm saying, usually because it's fire, you know what I'm saying, come through passionate, you know what I'm saying. So I used the red. Okay, he had hatred for her. He wanted her gone. Okay, it ended up putting her in the hospital, and she ended up dying. there. She didn't recover. She didn't make it. Okay. He was a karmic lover. She had karmic lover and karmic friends around her. They was karmics. Okay. People that was jealous of her, envious of her. Okay. Worked against her the first chance they got. If they could get some from benefit from it in some type of way. Okay. There was trauma that was forced upon her as well by this person. Because he was controlling. He was abusive. He was possessive and things too. Okay? Spirit is saying the higher ups is pulling the strings of all the puppets. So obviously, hey, the powers that be, the police, them, they know what it is with this situation. They know what it is with this situation. They playing their role too. Spirit is saying this is a fatal attraction. Fatal attraction. He came in and killed this girl in cold blood. Why? Because he was a controlling narcissist. Okay? Because he was possessive. Okay? Yeah. And guess what he told her? Guess what he told her? I told you this dude was her pimp. So all the fighting, fussing, and cussing and arguing and different things that was going down, guess what he told her, y'all? This how he talked to her. Stop playing games, ho. That's how he would talk to her. Okay? That's literally all that's all he's seen her as. Okay? They were planning to rob her. I told you. He felt like she owed him money. They were planning to rob her, but they just showed up and decided to kill in cold blood. Geeked up. I guarantee you they were high out their damn mind. I guarantee you. They soulless beings. Spirit is saying that these individuals that did this, they soulless beings. We got third party situations that came out again, okay? Because, you know, I told you what it is, how she was living. All that crap that you seen out on the streets, like how all that whole mob showed up at the hospital, like they about to tear it down, they about to ride. Street theater. Street theater, okay? Spirit is saying a narc need help. That pimp is a narcissist, a very bad narcissist, okay? Say he need help, okay? He liable to need some medication, a straitjacket in a mental hospital, one of them little padded rooms with no windows in it, okay? But he needs some help, okay? She got some messy sisters too that's jealous of her, that was envious of her, okay? Yeah, that came out too, okay? She's the baby of 5 sisters, so which one it is exactly, I can't really pinpoint for you. But she definitely had some 5. She had some messy sisters, but she got several of them. So it could be any one of them. Okay? We have here, don't ever allow a joker to make you an option. He made her an option. She was nothing but an option. So he probably got other hoes on the stroll. You understand? We got prostitution ring here. So I'm telling you, this nigga is a weight man. Okay? He like a kingpin. And in Chicago. This fool is moving a lot of weight. He is into drug trafficking. He probably into human trafficking. He pimping. So he into prostitution and different things like this. But there's a prostitution ring in Chicago that this fool here circulates around. Okay? And this girl might have been, he probably had her. This is probably the reason why he was so upset about the money. Because when you're dealing with prostitution ring, we talking about major clientele and major money coming through, my nigga. Okay? We're not talking about going live for the 5. We ain't talking about doing something strange for just a little piece of change. We talking about some good grip. We talking about good clientele and some real grip for that drip. You understand? Didn't I tell you, using what you got to get what you want? That's what she did. That came out with prostitution ring. Prostitution ring, using what you got to get what you want. That's what it is. I can't do nothing but tell you the truth. I'm telling you. Chicago PD. Go to your narcotics unit. They know who this fool is. They know who he is. The family know who he is. This nigga is the HNIC in Chicago, in that area. He the head nigga in charge in that area. He is a weight man. Everybody know that the weight man got the most weight of anybody. He not no pole hustler. He is the weight man. Your narcotics unit know him. I'm telling you. Got his name on file. I'm telling you. He ain't nothing but a Billy badass bully. Oh, pimping ass. Spirit say the rabbit hole goes deep. There might be a cover up in this situation because busting him could bust down a whole lot of things, especially with him being a white man and connected to drug trafficking, human trafficking, prostitution rings. A lot of people can go down by busting him alone, okay? Unless they specifically got the DA to specifically make it about this latest murder and the murder of her child. They would literally have to go in and force them to solely make the case about that. Because if they open any other doors to the situation, it could knock down a lot of people in Chicago, I guarantee. Yeah, her pimp was a boyfriend. Okay? And he a deadbeat dad, so he probably got other kids and different things too. He got other women and things. He was domestically violent against her and things too, so he slapped her around. But this is complete and utter betrayal, okay? We're talking about backstabbers, hate, envy, jealousy, betrayal. You understand? Hire hitman. Hitman came out again, okay? Lone wolf shooter. He's so stupid. That fool was there. Spirit said that they wore masks, ski masks, some kind of mask or something like that. But the little nigga that was with him, he was trying to earn his stripes. He was trying to earn his rights within their little street gang, within their little thing that they got going on, okay? This is the reason why he gave this nigga a little dope. He gave him a couple $100, okay? And he had to prove himself. He was a shooter. He was a hitter on that night. Can't make it up. But it's so stupid. It's so crazy. And this is how sure of himself that this nigga is. That he got so much pull. You's a bad motherfucker. When you hire a hitman and you go with the hitman to pull off the hit. The fuck? Like what? I wasn't even surprised by this, honey, but this tickled me pink. I wasn't even surprised by it. He a down low brother. He a switch hitter. He about that life. Yeah. He like other men to ring his bell, if you know what I mean. And he like ringing other dudes' bells, okay? It's one of it's the initiation process into the chain gang, if you know what I mean, okay? Yeah, he a down low brother. She was a targeted individual too. She was being targeted by several different people, okay? These people are also devil worshipers. Several people involved, they sellouts, they devil worshipers, which is another reason that it might be a cover up by the powers that be, because they know what it is. They know what's going on. Okay, this person had a sex addiction. This could be coming through that Derrika had a sex addiction too, considering the fact that she was part of this prostitution rings and these different things that was going on or whatever. But this was a setup gone wrong, okay? Because he really was about that money. He wanted his money. He wanted his money. And I feel like when they rolled up on her and they got out the car and went over there and the girl was sitting in the car, because like I told you at the beginning, somebody had to have known that this girl was outside at the time that she was and seen her sit in her car. Now the thing about Chicago, especially the hood in Chicago, you understand me? People out mixing and mangling and out and about and coming and going. But when this go down, nobody seen anything. Nobody heard anything. Nobody knows anything. No, none of that. Okay? It was set up gone wrong because I think he rolled up on this girl in an effort to try to rob her for the money. But she probably was like she ain't had the money. So he just blasted on her. They killed her. Okay? We got dark energy card here. Manipulation. He a con artist. He's sneaky. He's sneaky. You feel me? There's some family secrets within their family too. Okay? We do have a cover up card. So like I said, because of the simple fact that the connections that this dude got and things, there might be a cover up in this case because it would expose a lot of other people and what's really going on. Yeah. Because Spirit is saying that there are some things that are being hidden. Okay? We got the whole family in on it. Okay, that's the reason why you seeing all that fake crying and whining and stuff going on them news clips there. Okay, we got the one head like gang stalking club. Okay, one head like gang stalking club. Okay, which is something that the gang stalkers do when they target you, when they harass you. It also got some other meanings to it too. That one headlight is also signs and symbolism for human trafficking and different things like that as well. But the crazy thing about it is that oftentimes they will tamper with the cars of targeted individuals and mess up one of their lights and end up making them drive around with one headlight until they can get their headlight fixed. And it'll be the same headlight over and over and over again. You might just get a brand new headlight put in, and in 3 months that mud gone out again. They didn't tamper with your light again. You gotta go and get another one, okay? Because this one headlight, the gang stalking car, it's so many people driving around with one headlight right now, which lets you know just how many people is involved with this shit. We got satanic sellouts. So like I said, we're talking about sellouts, whether they gangsters or not, okay? Like I said, he's a heavy hitter in the hood, okay? He a satanic sellout. You understand me? Like I said, the HNIC came out. He the head nigga char in that area, okay? Dude is a hitter for real, okay? He got bodies, more than this one, okay? On him. He's moving hella weight, too. Real talk. Like, he could be busted for a million things because this fool is moving weight. He pimping, he moving a lot of weight, which means he is into drug trafficking, sex trafficking. He a pimp, he into prostitution, all kinds of things, okay? But we got premeditated murder here. This was no random event. Her murder was premeditated, okay? People came up with the plots, the plans, the schemes, the setup to kill her. Okay? Spirit to say this is a crime of passion. Because like I said, even though this was her pimp, it actually was her boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? It was the main person that, of course, she was having sex with and she was dealing with, besides the fact of how she made money. Okay? This is a crime of passion. Okay? That's the reason why we had Fatal Attraction that came out too. But it was a crime of passion. Okay? And this is how she felt. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Okay? If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Okay? I think she wanted to stop with all the extra for a while and had this baby. You know, if she would have went back to dealing with this or that or the other or whatever, you know. But I mean, at 4 months pregnant, your body going through a whole lot of changes. You understand me? You know, most days you ain't gonna feel good. You know, you tired. You know, different things like that. To be living that lifestyle while being full blown pregnant is a lot of pressure on anybody. You understand? So he didn't like that, okay? Bitch better have my money. I told you this message was in here. That's how he talked to her. We had Stop Playing Ho come out, and then we had bitch better have my money. This fool literally felt like she owed him money. Okay? And he, on top of the fact that he was mad that she was pregnant and wasn't making as much money for him like she was before. This fool crazy. Don't think it's a game when it's really not. This is his mentality. This is his way of thinking. And it wasn't a game for him because he really showed up and was about that life and took this girl's life away, okay? The enemy is still watching and sending ops your way, okay? So he was watching her the whole time. Sending ops around, watching her, surveillance and all kinds of things. Where she at, what she doing, where she going. You understand me? If that girl had not been sitting outside, when they pulled up, they would have went to her door. Kicked that mug in and ran up in there and did the same thing. If it had been so happened that she was gone and had went to the party, that fool would have showed up at the party and lit it up. Okay? I'm telling you. So, let me do the spirit reading real quick, guys. Okay? This is just a brief little spirit reading, okay, of here. Pretty much the messages that I've already given you. My spirit guides told me that Derrika was pregnant by her pimp. Derrika's pimp is a fire sign. He's either a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo, okay? My spirit guides told me that Derrika's pimp had her killed because the fact that she was pregnant by him and that she owed him money. My spirit guides told me that Derrika's pimp is a drug dealer in Chicago. Also, my spirit guides told me that Derrika's pimp was the shooter. Okay, he did have this other individual with him. Okay, but he was there and he was the shooter. Okay, my spirit guides tell me that Derrika has family who is in on the setup and the sacrifice to take her life. Okay, like I tell you all before, when I tell you all this, okay, most people who have family have large families, okay? So this could be a couple of people within the family. We got the whole family in on a card that came out, okay? But this, when I say this, this could be a couple of people within the family. This could be, you know, 10 people or more. You know what I'm saying? People have, you know, hundreds of people in their family, okay? So you just have to understand that certain individuals within her family, to a certain degree, was aware of the setup and the sacrifice and was in on it, okay? But to say that, you know, everybody, you know, this could be all of our immediate family who was knew of the setup, okay, knew of the sacrifice and was in on it, okay. It doesn't necessarily mean that every single person that she ever known or know of in her family, whether in Chicago or outside Chicago, is in on it. However, it could be, because anything is possible. You understand me? Because like I said, the card did come out that said the whole family is in on it, okay? So take that how you would like to, okay? My spirit guides tell me that Derrika's pimp and his accomplice had on face masks at the time when they showed up and they killed Derrika Patricks, okay? And last but not least, my spirit guides tell me that Derrika's pimp paid the other hitman to come with him to kill Derrika Patricks, okay? So the pimp paid the other hitman, recruited the other hitman to come along with him. And I feel like this was like part of an initiation type of thing, with him needing to earn his stripes within the gang or within whatever little clique that they in or whatever set that they claim, or, you know, however it work, okay? He needed to prove himself, his ranking, within they, you know, they little situation that they got going on up in there, okay? Well, y'all, that concludes tonight's murder mystery. I do hope that this information has given you all the clarity that you need pertaining to this situation. Okay, perhaps it will help law enforcement to capture the suspects who was responsible for taking this lady and her unborn child's life. Okay, because that's the main purpose in this. Okay, to help those of them who do care about the life of this young lady and her unborn child, because you can't forget that. Okay, there was an unborn child that was killed. This was like a major sacrifice, man. Okay, like seriously. So I hope this information helps you all, because that's the reason why I do this. Okay, this is not about my personal feelings, my personal thoughts, personal opinions, or anything like that, or whatever. I give you the information that comes out in the readings, guys. Okay, I have absolutely no reason to make anything up. Okay, so I hope this brought you all the clarity that you need. As I say so often in these readings, you know, nothing I said was meant to be like, as far as the victim go. Okay, anybody else, especially the people who was involved with doing this to her, I could care less how you feel, honey. Okay, period, point blank. I could care less how you feel. But as far as Derrika and her unborn child that was murdered in cold blood. There was nothing that I said about them that was meant to be, disrespectful or hateful or evil or in dislike towards them or anything like that. I had to give you all the big picture, the entire story for you to understand. I could have just came on here and said, hey, it was this person, they this sign, they look like this, they look like that, they this type of person or whatever, and just been through with it or whatever. But you have to, there's a backstory to everything that goes on because things don't happen for absolutely no reason at all, okay? So I try to provide you with as much information as I can, guys, in these situations, okay? And like I said, I do hope this brought somebody some type of clarity. I do hope this helps the Chicago Police Department to capture the suspects who was responsible for taking out this lady's life, because I don't care how you feel about nobody, okay? Whether you think this woman was right, wrong, or indifferent for her lifestyle and the way she was living and who she was linked up with or hooked up with or knew or whatever, that's besides the point, okay? I'm not on here. I didn't say all of that to put her on blast for her lifestyle, okay? Because there's a lot of people, who go through a lot of things in life, and you don't know what the next person is going through or how something began or happened in their life or anything like that. So I'm not on here to put her down in no type of way because of her lifestyle. The whole point in even bringing this up is to understand and how she had the connections with the people that she had connections with, what was going on, and what led up to the murder and why she was murdered and who murdered her. Okay, that is the point. And so if I need to say certain things for you to have a better understanding as to what's going on, then that's what it is, okay? And that's only what it is. So, this is never about, because I'm the same way. No matter who I'm talking about, no matter who I'm dealing with, no matter what type of lifestyle you have, who you are, what race you are, where you come from, or anything like that, okay? So I want people to understand that when I do these readings, okay, and I literally do so from the goodness of my own heart, okay. I do these things for free because I'm here to heal and to help, okay, to awaken people and to do. If there's something I can say or I can do or anything to be help or assistance to anybody else, I'm okay with doing that, okay, without all that extra or without expecting something in return. I'm doing so because I care about the health, the well-being, the life of other people in general, period. We are dying on a daily basis in all type of ways, and it's a sad shame. It's a sad shame that about 90% of brown skinned people who die on a daily basis, okay, it is due to black on black crime, period. That is the statistical fact, okay? So if you feel some type of way about me in saying that, then that's your problem. That's not mine. That is not even my business to worry about. Okay, but anyway, guys, I thank you all for listening and for watching. If you would be so kind to like, share, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. If there is anybody who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiffanyziegler60@gmail.com or at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. Also, if there's anybody who would like to text me or call me, you can do so at 501-478-8035. Okay, if you do not reach me, leave a message. Okay, and if you would like for me to call you back, I will call you back. If you text me, I will text you back, like that. Okay. If there is anyone who would like to donate to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. You can do so through Cash App, which is $TiffDiamond36, okay? Or you could donate through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond, okay? All of that information will be in the description box below. Okay, guys. As I always tell you all, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, okay? Y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch the surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well, guys. Because, I mean, there's wickedness in high places, okay? There is evil that is lurking around every corner. You never know when somebody might betray you. You never know when somebody might stab you in your back, okay? So keep some protection on you, okay? Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby, okay? Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.